Hello everyone! Welcome back to my channel. This is Dragon Vio speaking, and once again we're going to have to deal with a very long, dreadful wait. What I mean by that is there's been a lot going on with Netflix in more ways than one. And currently there is one show that is being renewed for future seasons, as well as season 5 being in the making. So, talking about the Dragon Prince season 4 definitely was a very good starter, going from very soft and comfortable into something where we find ourselves fearing for the worst. So, I am going to do some predictions of what's going to happen in Season 5. There's already some info being put out, so I'm going to put whatever predictions I had based on what's been seen on the show, as well as what the creators have been saying. Without further ado, let's begin. Yes, I might as well start off this video with him. Arvos has always been an engaging mystery ever since he first debuted in the first season of The Dragon Prince. Now, here's definitely where we learn more about him in Season 4, Mystery of Arvos. True to its name, this season definitely talked about his backstory, and oh man, there is not a lot of good news about this guy. Way before any of these characters were born, he's been the mastermind of every misfortune and every conflict that happened within the worlds of the humans and the elves. Practically part of the reason why they were in war in the first place, as well as manipulating the dragon monarchy. And to make matters worse, he was even snarky even when he was being held into the prison, not afraid to actually express and manipulate others every possible way he can. His greatest strength is where he manipulates those that are mages like Callum in order to do his bidding. So, the biggest question that I'm pretty sure many of us want to know is, why? Why on earth is he doing all of this? What had the humans, elves, and dragons had done to him or his kind to deserve that sort of punishment? Well, considering that these are the people who did Avatar: The Last Airbender, it'll definitely feel like there could be some story that's similar to that of Aang's, where, since Arvos is the last of the Great Ones, the Star-Touch Elves, it could be possible that somehow it's connected with him being separated from his tribe for some unknown reason. However, if it is something of his doing, the disappearance of those elves, it definitely makes his character more darker and terrifying than it is already now. However, if they do go in the same route as it was with Aang being the last Airbender, this is going to be a little difficult to sympathize with this guy. Well, can't make this video without including these two, our favorite couple, the ones that first started the human-elf relationship. So, yeah, these two have a lot of issues to work out, and it won't be expressed for this season, unfortunately, and very good reason. Callum now understands that he's a puppet to Arvos, and of course he has to deal with it on his own in a way where it won't endanger others. We don't know where the prison is, and if Callum holds the key to it, it's going to be a very dangerous situation. And of course, Rayla needs to also sort out her parents' issues and bring her parents back, along with her mentor, as well as, again, sorting out her feelings and figuring out a way how to earn Callum's forgiveness. So, Yeah, I feel like there's going to be some frustration in this relationship because they're such a good couple and they deserve to be brought back together. They're not technically broken up, but it's just the complications of a situation just really, really makes it painful to watch. Oh, I think out of all the characters we should be concerned with, I feel like Claudia is probably the biggest concern of them all. She definitely wasn't the girl we first came across in the first season of the series. So at the start, she was a very lovable, laughable girl who always had her own quirks that made her endearing and sometimes a little concerning to both her father and her brother. However, it's taking over, damn no closure, moving closer. No exposure, I just wanna be a loner. Some can't stay sober, looking over all their shoulders, like moving boulders just to get out of the home. It sucks, I've had enough, I don't wanna feel it stuck under the rug, all my problems that I shove. I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up This
until
one
I
is going
can't
to be
hear
a heavy
that my
topic to
mind
talk
fills
about,
up
and
into a
mostly because
creature,
there's some
and it
speculation.
haunts me somewhere much
So,
deeper.
for Soren,
I got
he definitely is
nightmares
taking
in
a
my
little
head,
better
I fear
turn
that
with
the
his life.
thoughts build up
Namely, he's
until I
breaking off
can't
the
hear
toxic
that my
relationship he
mind
had with
fills up
his
into a
dad,
creature,
but he
and it
still has
haunts me
issues with
somewhere
magic,
much
and
deeper.
understandably why. So, he definitely has come a long way from being that rowdy, mean-hearted boy who isn't totally mean, but he had a tendency of being too much for Carol at times, and doesn't know when to pull back on his own boundaries. Aside from that, there's still some things that Soren's gonna have to figure out.
It sucks when you finally feel like giving up. Oh God, no luck. Everything feels like you're sticky stuck. I'm lost, handcuffed to the bed where I sleep. Don't give a fuck. Can't stop, unplug. Feeling overwhelmed. I think I've had enough. Gotta find a way to get some energy. Gotta find someone who's a good friend of me. I need purpose to make it all work. And I'm still searching and I'm still learning. I want a life that's filled with memories, not a life with regret in front of me. I need focus to keep me from hopeless.
She and Soren did not end on very good terms. So if people are expecting him to be part of Claudia's possible redemption, I highly doubt it because, after all, Claudia felt betrayed by Soren and he's going to be the last person that she'll ever listen to. So the only person that may be a possible redemption or give her a turn of redemption would be Terry. Terry seems to be the only person that Claudia feels a little bit more comfortable with and being the emotional pillow that Claudia needs right now, especially considering the things that are going on with herself and her dad. And so far, at the tail end of season 4, Terry kind of acts like Claudia's anchor, trying to make sure that some of her choices aren't really dangerous, and being supportive of her dark magic, which will probably bring up a lot of ethical debates later in this series. I'm not sure how much, but it does feel like he seems to be the only one who's not scared off by the dark magic. As for how it's going to be handled with Viren, eventually Claudia's going to realize that if she wants to move on with her life, she's got to let go of her fear of losing her father, as well as just let go of a man that she once knew. So, yeah. I know that the possibility of redemption is kind of slim right now for Claudia, especially with the circumstances that come with it. However, it's not like all hope is lost for her. She does have her moments where she has some caring on her side, especially when she was willing to give Rayla back her the coins, especially after that deception thanks to Terry. Everyone loves a beast battle, and I'm pretty sure many people are going to be super hyped if there's possible dragon battles. The one with the Dragon Queen and Rex Igneous was pretty short-lived. Nothing wrong with that, but at the same time, it's gonna be something of a foreshadowing of the worst that's yet to come. So, as it turns out, the dragons had been fighting over the throne due to the fact that their first queen, a star dragon I believe, died under mysterious circumstances, without an heir. So yeah, you could definitely tell this is going to be a heavy power struggle. Now we know that Zim is going to be the king of dragons. Right now there's going to be a split between dragons, no doubt, on who's going to side with the humans and who's not. Rex Igneous had that possibility, however, damn it, Claudia, you just had to waltz in and make everything difficult for everyone. So yeah, thanks to Claudia, Rex Igneous thought this was all a deception and thus practically destroyed Havoc the Cavern. This definitely frustrates me because he's too hot-headed to even think straight considering of how he called out the King of Dragons for being reckless. And on top of that, I hardly doubt that Sol Rakan, the only dragon that we know that's associated with the sun, will actually be of help with this situation, considering how he has a very horrible opinion about humans in general. So I do feel like though there's going to be some high potentials of a dragon fight going on with the Battle of the Throne, or Zim being caught in the middle of it, and no doubt Arvos will pull off a few strings to make that happen. For yeah, this is going to be some serious conflict. They'll probably get more presentable later in Season 5. After all, Season 4 was very light and expositional, while with Season 5, there's no doubt we're going to be through a lot of political power here, and most of it is going to insanely focus on the dragons. And again, Zim is going to have to step up his game if he wants to protect his friends from the dragon conflict. Unfortunately, the elf clans will probably be dragged into that as well. So folks, these are just my predictions of Season 5 of The Dragon Prince, as well as some possible concepts. So what do you think might happen in Season 5? Do a comment, subscribe, also check out my community channel whenever possible to do polls, or see possible posts. Without further ado, this is Dragon Videos, signing off.